Good afternoon, everyone. Hope all of you are doing fine in this period of crisis. This tough time will surely pass by and we will have our happy school days back very soon. I know all of you are facing a lot of problem regarding studies. We will try our level best in order to provide you the school-like ambience through such videos. Hope this will be helpful to you. If any problems still persist, you can write those and I'll try to solve those with every possible means of mine. So let us begin with our lesson. The name of today's lesson is The Heart of the Tree by Henry Cuyler Bunner. Henry Cuyler Bunner was an American novelist, journalist and a poet. He was very much famous for his novels. He has written feelingly about the benefits of planting trees. His poem describes the innumerable qualities and benefits of planting trees and its contribution to nation. So we'll start with the title of the poem, that is The Heart of the Tree. It is very much significant and very much important. It shows how tree is indispensable in course of human lives. So let us begin with line-wise explanation so that you can understand it very distinctly. The first line, what does he plant? Who plants a tree? He plants a friend of sun and sky. Now you will get to see here a technique is being followed. In the first line, the poet utters a question. He asks a question. Eventually, he started giving answer in the next and following lines. So this is a literary technique called hypophora and antipophora. Okay, so we'll start with the first line. What does he plant? Who plants a tree? He plants a friend of sun and sky. How sun and sky? We all know the process of photosynthesis is very much dependent upon sun. So in that respect, it can be a friend of sun and sky also. We can also say the transpiration is causing cloud and the cloud is causing rainfall. So sky can be a good friend of trees. He plants the flag of breezes free. Now here you will get to see another literary figure of speech that is called metaphor. Flag of breezes free. Okay, I have written here metaphor, flag of breezes free. What is metaphor? Metaphor is another figure of speech where a comparison is made between two unallied objects. Okay, he plants the flag of breezes free. Here the poet is mentioning the leaves. The leaves, when the breeze is passing by, the leaves flutters like a flag. The shaft of beauty towering high. Shaft of beauty means the beam. When it grows taller, when it grows very bigger, it is looking very pretty and it seems like its narrow beam is touching towards the heaven, and it is also here another metaphor. He plants a home to heaven anigh. When the tree grows taller into its full shape and size, it seems like it has made its home very nearby and very closer to heaven. For song and mother croon of bird in hushed and happy twilight heard. Okay, so the man who is planting trees is making home for the bird who is singing for her little ones in a twilight, in a happy and in a happy mood, in a silenced mode, in a gentle manner, and her high pitched tone is adding towards the harmony of the universe. These things he plants, who plants a tree. So the stanza begins with the question, what does he plant, who plants a tree? And towards the end of the first stanza, you will get to see what are the qualities, what are the benefits the man is planting by planting a tree. The second stanza, here it again begins with the same question to maintain the continuity. What does he plant? Who plants a tree? Okay, so the readers are getting interested. Like what are the extra qualities we will get to know after reading this second stanza. He plants cool shade and tender rain. Yes, when the tree is growing taller and growing bigger and into its full and proper shape, it is giving us cool shade, and in when we are very much exhausted under the scorching sun, we are looking for shade, and the trees are always there to provide us shade. And yes, tender rain, as I already explained this, the transpiration of trees is causing the cloud, and which eventually leads to rainfall. So yes, it is giving us tender rain as well. And seed and bird of days to be, and years that fade and flush again, he plants the glory of the plain. Yes, the seed and bird. With the planting of the tree, the man is actually giving us the opportunity to have the seeds, to have the birds for the future progeny. Okay, and years that fade and flush again. Yes, with every passing year, the tree will grow old. It will wither away, and from its seed, another new plant will have a birth, and from that it will become a dense forest. In that way, the harmony will be maintained and it will add towards the beauty of the universe. He plants the forest heritage, the harvest of a coming age. Yes, what do you mean by heritage? Heritage means generally tradition. What we are carrying out, what we got from our family, from our ancestors. The tree is also carrying out all those qualities that it got from its previous trees. In that way, it is maintaining the heritage, the harvest of a coming age. Yes, it is helping us to have a harvest, so that the upcoming generation will have the benefits of trees. So the poet somehow can foresee things. He is very much aware about the impending destructions that may take place, and without the trees, the land will become very much barren, very dull. So how will the generation exist? How will they they survive? So the poet is very much concerned for those, and the poet is telling to all of us, like, yes, we should have that responsibility, so that they can get fed and they can enjoy all the benefits whatever we have enjoyed. They should not be they should not be remain very unaware of those. The joy of that unborn eyes shall see, these things he plants who plants a tree. Yes, the unborn eyes, the generation which is yet to come, the future generation, the poet is referring once again, and the joy of the unborn eyes can be seen by all of us if they are also provided with the same benefits that the previous generation had already enjoyed. The poet is thinking about that unborn eyes, the future generation. So these things he plants who plants a tree. Again, you got to know some more benefits of trees which the man is planting by planting a tree. The third stanza, it opens with again the same question and making the readers more interested about this. Like, what does he plant? Who plants a tree? He plants in sap and leaf and wood, in love of home and loyalty, and farmers thought of civic good. Now see, As we know, the title of the poem is The Heart of the Tree. The heart is a very much important organ in our body, and it is one of the most important organs, we can say. When it pumps blood, through the blood, the cells get oxygen. The cells get all the important minerals, all the nutrients, everything. So in that way, the tree is also providing us leaves, sap, fruit, flowers, whatever are essential for us. In love of home and loyalty, the man who is planting trees, he is very much faithful towards his duties and forecast thought of civic good. Yes, we all are citizens, but how many of us remain very responsible? You tell me, how many of us? No one, almost no one, a very handful, a very few. The poet is one of them. He is thinking about his responsibilities as a citizen. So he is doing this, and his deed is being called here as a civic good. His blessings on the neighborhood. Yes, he showers blessing to all his neighborhood. In a broader way, the neighbors of the universe, who in the hollow of his hand holds all the growth of our land. Yes, when he is planting trees in the hollow, he is actually carrying out the progress of the nation, the development of the nation. A nation growth from sea to sea stirs in his heart who plants a tree. Yes, that stirs his heart, that excites his heart. Like, by planting a tree, he can contribute to the society, to the universe. Okay, he can contribute in the development of a nation. Okay, it is getting developed from sea to sea, from land to land, and it is there in his hand. So he is doing his duty very well and posing the readers the same question, so that we can also have the idea, like whatever we can do to the society, to the universe by planting trees should be surely done by all of us. Yes, so the explanation part gets over here. Here some of the figure of speeches, I think that should be made known to you all. Like, as I already said, hypophora and antiphora, this is a technique where the poet starting it by asking a question and eventually he answers. Then yes, rhyming scheme is being maintained here throughout this verse, that is AB, ABB, CC and AA. Another is alliteration. You will get to see there in the lines of every stanza, like there are sun and sky, in hushed and happy twilight heard these. So what is alliteration? In this figure of speech, you will get to see the repetition of consonant sound, and these are sun, S consonant, H, hushed, happy, H, and heard, H. So these are consonant sounds, and you will get here a repetition of that. Then it's the metonymy. Metonymy is what we have heard already. We have read, like a cool shade, a tender rain, the forest's heritage. So these are the attributes. So in this figure of speech, we are not referring to the object, to the thing, to the concept directly, but by mentioning one or two attributes, one or two qualities, we are referring to that concept, referring to that idea, referring to that thing directly. So by this tender rain, the forest heritage, school shade, we are referring the tree here. This is called metonymy. And yes, the tree is being personified surely, as it is called a friend of sun and sky. A friend, by the word friend you can understand it can be used with the living beings only, and the tree, yes, we all know the tree is a living being, and it is given here a personified strata. So that is called, it is personification. That is why it is called personification. So these are the figure of speeches, the techniques. So there are certain important themes in the poem. These are the importance of trees for our survival. Yes, this is very much important for our survival. If one tree is being planted, we can save one life. In that way, we can contribute to the development of the nation. And after reading the poem, the idea is made very clear that by planting a tree, what are the benefits the mankind can enjoy. Second is concern for future generation. Yes, the man who is planting trees is very much concerned about the future generation. He is very much thoughtful about those. He is thinking about the impending danger. If deforestation takes place, then what will happen to the next generation? We all should plant trees so that they can also enjoy the benefits as we did. Responsibilities towards nation. Yes, we all are citizens of this universe, of this nation, so we all should be carried away by the responsibility. We all should act like a responsible citizen, and we all should contribute to the civic good of the society, as the poet or the planter did here. Okay. So, another important question that may often come in this examination, that is the appropriateness of the title. Yes, why this is appropriate, the heart of the tree. I already explained a few lines, but I want to tell you in detail. That is, the heart is a very important organ in our body, and it is one of the responsible organs to provide all the important and very useful nutrients, minerals, blood to all the cell, to the whole body. When the heart pumps blood, through this we can have oxygen. Through this we can enjoy the minerals, the nutrients, and everything that is very much required for our body to run. In that way, the tree is also contributing. It is giving us food. It is in the form of fruit. It is giving us flowers. Then the leaves. Everything of a tree is very much essential, and some trees also have medicinal properties. These are also very important. And after the tree dies, we can use its wood to make furniture. Okay, so when this import and export things will take place, it will contribute towards the trade of the society. So in many ways, the trees help us. Like a heart, which is always helping our body to run. As a heart can save one life, a tree can also save one life. Okay, so if we do not cut tree, rather if we plant more and more, we can have a generation which will be very healthy, which will be enjoying all the benefits, and which will be singing the glory of the trees in future. We all are hopefully having that in future, and I know my students are very much responsible. They will surely plant trees, and they are not at all for the deforestation or cutting the trees, I know. And after reading this poem, I want you to be more aware of your social duties, and please do carry away all the duties that is given to you, and if not, then also certain duties are still present which you have to perform on your own. So that is all. Hopefully this was helpful. We will meet in the next class. Till then, be safe, be happy, and stay at home.